Hello and welcome, my friends. Welcome to another unboxing. I love unboxings. I was able to complete a number of projects over the last month-ish. So I'm giving myself the treat of unboxing. I have started the one that I unboxed last week or the week before, the Goddess of the Moon, our moon goddess. And it's a square. So I thought, I'll unbox the round I bought with it. Because I did, the whole crafter's math. Well, if I buy two, I don't have to pay for shipping. We won't talk about the fact that the shipping was probably cheaper than the work, but hey, woo, like the crafter's math. So with Diamond Art Club, the pink circle means that the drills or the pieces that you're applying are round. It also has a blue with square, which means that the drills are square. Some people are very much oh, I'm a circle person, or oh, I'm a square. I like the variety of the having the round and the square. That said, I'm finding more the Diamond Art Club has a lot more paintings that I want to do that are square rather than circle. So I was really excited to kind of stumble across this one. This one is called You Are My Sunshine. I'll get more pictures of it as we unbox. But yes, that is the second project that I'm going to be working on, along with my Goddess of the Moon or Moon Goddess. I can't remember which one it is. So they all come in these really fun boxes. And when you open her up, shoot it out. Yeah. They always come in this beautiful plastic bag. I appreciate having the plastic bag because this cover not only helps people to not have dust on it, but it protects it from spills, slobbers, and, well, whatever else kids and pets can, help out with. You get your fun toolkit. And this is, let's zoom her in here, the picture. I love the moon. I'm very much into the moon, lunar energy, solar energy, and wolves. Not sure if it's supposed to be a wolf or a fox. It looks like a wolf in my brain. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. It is done by Diana Ong. Size is 22 by 29 inches or 58 or 55.8 centimeters by 74 centimeters. So this is a sticker and it can go on in logs if you have a logbook. I find it's helpful to have a logbook just to know, when did I start this? How long did it take? And then I also write my thoughts, what I felt about this, what was different, what was exciting. What would I prefer? What would I not prefer? So you get that as a fun piece. Inside, this is a standard toolkit that I can't open. There we go. It's always exciting to see what you're going to get in the toolkit because, well, you always get the pen and squishy, and they usually match in some way. I think this is the first time I've got a purple squishy. So very exciting for the purple pen and squishy. You get these are called multiplayer placers. So this is, will place 4 drills. This will place 7 drills. So you can just pick them up and put them down in one go opposed to a single place. Some people really like that. Some people don't. It's really up to you. Diamond Art Club does still, and I think this is an older kit, it gives these really cute cover minders. So it's a double magnet. You put it on the plastic to hold it back. This is a little kind of turquoisey seashell. I think I have this one already. They're talking about phasing these out, which makes me sad. I do like the little cover minders. They are very helpful. These are also great if you are into cross stitch. You can put this on the cross stitch and then put the pen or the needle on the cross, or on the little cover minder needle minder, so you don't poke yourself. Some fun washi tape. And this also, the design, it varies for kit to kit. And then you get this kind of fun little heart piece that has 2 plates of wax. The wax does have, can I get it? There we go. It does have a plastic coating to it. I'm still new to diamond art painting. The first time, it took me a long time to figure out, hey, why can't I get the wax when I you know, impale pen? It wasn't working. Yeah. Things you learn as you go forward. So you have that nice little heart-shaped piece. Little bag, baggies. Some people like to put their drills into bags and work with them. Other people have plastic kind of organizers. Both will work. Just as a note, there's not going to be enough bags, usually, for a total kit. I can't remember how many colors this is, and we'll find out in a minute. But there's maybe like half a dozen bags in here. So you will have to have some sort of, well, process, way of working with your drills. Let's get into the drills. Move all this stuff. All right, let's get into the canvas, into the drills. Maybe. All right. Pull this out, possibly, without trying to wreck the bag too much. Well, we'll see. The drills are popping out the end. There's the drills, and we'll move the canvas over. We'll check the canvas out in a second. You always get this really nice little thank you brochure, which is fantastic. It gives you some ideas on how to diamond paint, what you need to do. Gives you the QR code for the app. If you download the app, you do get 20% off. I think there's also, oh yes, as a thank you, you can get 10% off your next purchase. There's a lot of different codes and price support, because DAC, or Diamond Art Club, is expensive. Try and use one of the support pieces. At the time of this video, I am not an affiliate. There are a lot of people who have affiliate codes, so your first purchase you get a discount. Really helpful because they do get expensive. However, you're getting what you paid for. The quality of the drills, the quality of the canvas, really helpful. All right, so to go with your little log, this too is a sticker. Like, this whole thing is a sticker. So you can put this in. It has a start date and end date. It tells you more about the actual picture. There are 53 colors. Like I said, there's maybe a dozen bags there. In those colors, there is 2 ABs. So any drill that has a drill number of 150 below, so I've got 2 of them here, they are ABs, or Aurora Borealis, which makes them just a little extra sparkly. We have one that starts with an L, and then one that starts with a Z. One of those is a fairy dust drill, and I can't remember what the other one is. Like I said, I'm new to this, but we can explore in the pack. It gives a good idea. These are individually perforated or cut, so you can put them on, whether or not you use like a plastic container set, bags, whatever. These bags that it come in, really hard to reclose and reseal, so you do kind of need some sort of system. And there's lots of systems out there. I do like the fact some people like to take things out of boxes because of where they live. They don't have the space for all the boxes. So they'll keep their canvas in the plastic bag so it stays clean. And then the drill's in another space. It does tell you what kit this is for. So that's a nice piece. Some of us don't have a lot of storage space. Apologize for the crinkling. Let's take all of these out. Okay. Now they don't put these in numerical order. They put them in quality or quantity. So how much of the drill you're looking at. So these are the little itty bitty ones, the smaller ones. Let's zoom in here. So you can see these are circle 336 and 745. This is the same system that the floss uses for cross stitch. So if you're looking, some people like to cross stitch and may like the pattern and may decide to try and use the pattern in a cross stitch. This is the same as the DMC cross stitch floss colors. And then we have multitudes of strands. Trying to find the ends and the beginnings. Getting to the beginnings. All right. So anybody who knows cross stitch or DMC, 310 is the black. And we've got 5 of these bad boys. So as you can tell, there's going to be a lot of black space for that, which tells me that we're going to have blocking, so large spaces of the same color. Here is one of the fairy dress, or the Aurora Borealis, the 136. Such a pretty color. Then we have the 333. Love that purple color, or the blue purple color. 915. And then we have 820 twice. So again, lots of color where you're going to block that in. And then the 939, again, twice. 154, twice. Lots of twos. Lots of twins. 823, twice. Yeah, 3834 twice. 498, and then 814. So these are the bigger ones. You're going to be using a lot of these colors. Not only are there multiples, but the bags are fuller. Put those on the floor. We don't need them. Oh, I can see what the L is. Oh, I'll show you in a sec. As you can see, these aren't as big. So it is down by the quantity of drills. Such a pretty color. The 893 is really going to pop along with this 3708 against the blues and that black. 825. 666, which is our favorite. It's that Christmas red. 891. 3823. That's going to look really pretty. 315. 327. 3842. Getting quite the shine off the lights. 741. 155. 3865. 304. Then we get the fun purples, 208 and 210. 3340, just a smidge, like just tiny amounts of this. 799, 742, 800, and a wee little bit of 3841. Okay, get that out of our way. Here's the one of the ones that is different. So this is a fairy dust drill, the Z3608, and unlike the Aurora Borealis that is really just tons of shiny, and the other Aurora Borealis would be in this, and I'll show you the difference. This has a little bit of glitter on top. It does not come out. You will not have glitter multiplying in your house. But the glitter on the top of the drill is in the resin. So it's stuck in there, but it gives us such a subtle glitter and twinkle. 995, 740, 3687, 3341. And this is the other one, the L. It's a crystal. Check that out. So the Z is the fairy dust and L is a crystal. So pretty. 128, 847, 900, 3746, 550. Such a pretty, it's one of my favorite purple colors. 3831, 3041, 817, 718. That's kind of fun. 817, 718. 798, 8505, 838, 37, 3803, and then 797. Okay, I must have missed it. Oh no, okay. I was like, they're side by side. That's why I didn't see that. This is the 128 is the Aurora Borealis. And this is the fairy dust. Ever so slightly different, but this adds in the extra glitter. You can see one has been produced upside down, which does happen, where it's almost like a mirror or a globe on the back. So really fun drills. That's all on the floor now. Let's get into this canvas. Check that out. Oh my god. So pretty. So you can see the blocking. You can see the black with the, oh, no you can't. Let's zoom out. Sorry about that. So now you can. Now you can see the black with the white dot. That's the 310. And you can see that you can get the multi-placers going and you can just like go to town. There is the double 3, which, oh, this is pretty. Okay, so one of the Aurora Borealis, the purple color, the 155, oh no, it's not Aurora Borealis, sorry. 154 is just a normal color. It is streaked in here. So just to break it up so it's not just all black, you do have some streak of color. And the streaks come in here. We do have a legend on both sides, one at the top, one at the bottom. So that's a nice aspect. It doesn't matter where you are on your canvas. You can, well, check your what color it is. Now, the Aurora Borealis is the 1 and the 2. So let's find the 1s and the 2s. Okay, I can see some 1s in the little puppy's snout, in the little wolf's snout here. And then, where's the 2s? It's like, where's Waldo? I cannot see the 2. Oh! It's in the mama. It's in her in here. And it's nicely smattered. I like it when they break it up and it's in. Like if we zoom in, you can see the 2s are just kind of ever so slightly smattered in here. Because when you have the Aurora Borealis, the ones next to it shine even more. And as you can see, like the drill field, so clear. Which is helpful, especially when you're looking at trying to decipher the drills, because I have worked on stuff where either the symbols are stupid close, blurry. I've worked on ones where we did have this dark blue, and then they instead of putting the symbol as white, they put it as black, which was incredibly hard to see. That contrast is needed. So, oh, that's still, let's go one step back. There we go. The fairy dust is the P, and then the really pretty crystal one is the well, white with a black dot. The crystal is in the moon, and these little pieces here, that is that pretty crystalline. The P in the puppy's snout. I think that's kind of all where he is. It is that pink color. It is a little bit in the mom's snout as well. So really a nice kind of breakup. We have them all over, which does help to kind of share the wealth, if you will. This is one, I know that it's a fairly new piece. There is a perforation. It's hard to see on camera, but the actual plastic piece, you can see it better there. It has that perforation. So really, I'm divided on the perforation piece. Sometimes the pieces, just depending on where the perforation is, you have really small or really big pieces. And when you're working on it, it's really hard to see that line. It's easier on camera, but when you're actually looking at it from a downward perspective, it can be really hard to see where you're working to. Especially like in the blocking, you'd want to block to that point. Really hard to see sometimes. So it's kind of a give or take. I've tried to put the washi tape over top where I would be doing the perforations. I struggled with that because this is so smooth that it didn't stick. So I know that that's one of the ways that DAC is trying to combat working with this plastic piece. They're putting in perforations and they're looking at trying to phase out the cover minders. So the canvas itself, let's back up a bit, really super soft on the outside. It's poured glue, so this is super, super sticky. Also gives you the fact, like you can see it's still rolling because it was in the package. You can roll backwards. You can roll it backwards to let it sit flat. And due to the weight of the canvas, it will start to flatten, which is a nice piece. Additionally, it does have the scallopy edge, so it's not going to fray as this is a canvas. So super, super nice. Like I said, yes, DAC is a little bit more expensive. However, you're paying for the quality. I can't wait to kit this up and get going on it. Like I said, I have kit up the Goddess of the Moon and have started it. It's a beautiful square. I wanted to have a little bit of a break, so having in that square, having a little bit of round, just gives you more flexibility, that smorgasbord of fun when it comes to crafting. I think I might do a kitting up session. I'll look at kitting this up and I'll walk you guys through that kitting up process so you can see what I do. I am not an expert at this, but what I do to help work with the drills. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. I hope that this inspired you to check out DAC. I will have a link below for the company. I absolutely adore their pieces, and I have done different companies. I wanted to try different companies to see what I like the best. And so far, this is a company that I really enjoy because of the quality and also, well, the quality, the pictures. Another big piece, they do have a copyright with the artist. This is not stolen artwork. They are compensating their artists, which is really important to me. Art theft is a big thing in the community, and these artists are working with DAC to create beautiful pieces for us. So I will put a link below so you can go check them out. I hope that you did enjoy this. There will be more to come, and yeah, like I said, what I'll do is I'll start doing a session with how to kit up, what I do to kit up, and then that way people who are new to this can see another perspective on how to do it. Again, I want to thank you so very much for joining me. If you did like this session, please give it a thumbs up and let me know what you thought. Have you diamond painted? What companies do you like? I'm always interested in trying new companies out and seeing what their work looks like, what their canvases and drill qualities like. And if you haven't done so, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that little red bell so you don't miss any content that I post, not only with the diamond art, but other crafting, gaming, There's a lot of different avenues I'm going to be taking on this channel, and I can't wait to start. Again, I want to thank you for joining me, and happy crafting, my friends.